here. And this one goes here. Yeah. Ooh, that's gonna look cool. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, artichoke. Ah, Google. Help me, Google. Yeah? Yes. Just. I wish they wouldn't monetize or whatever the hell it is for listening to music while you're trying to do your makeup, because it's dumb. I have to have noise, but no I can't, because I have to talk. Why can't I talk and sing at the same time? Gosh, not fair. My mirror is dirty. Just thought you should know. Dirty right there. Cling, cling, cling. Cling, cling, cling. Put your smile on. Put your smile on. Put your smile on. That should be a song. Maybe it is already a song.
Some get rain and some get snow. Some want love and some want gold.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a little bit of a different look. I guess you could use it as a Halloween look if you want to. I was watching Raw Beauty Christy do a avant-garde look the other day, like a fall one, and I got inspired by her. And also I had seen a Halloween look from Myra Touch of Glam here on YouTube. So I was inspired by both of them, so I kind of combined both of their looks and made it my own with using a little bit of different tones than they use. But I will link their channels down below if you guys want to check them out. They are awesome. Raw Beauty Christy's actually really talented, and she does really cool Halloween looks and also natural looks. Any kind of look, actually, she can do anything, and she is really funny too. And then there's Myra Touch of Glam. She is also another beauty blogger here on YouTube. If you want to check her out, she's awesome too. She does really glam looks, so those ones are really good as well. If you want to check both of them out, like I said, I'll leave the links down below. Go and check them out. So for this look, when I was doing it, just had a bunch of palettes out and just played with makeup. Didn't really just stay with one palette. So it's gonna be mostly the Morphe 35B palette and my Jaclyn Hill palette. Also just some pressed shadows here and there. I have this ColourPop one, which is Monkey Business. And then I'm sure I'll play with some other ones, but mostly these two and this one is what I will be using for my look today. So as you guys can see, I've already done my face and I prepped my lids for eyeshadow. I'm not going to be doing anything with the brows today. You guys will see later on what I do with those. So to get started, I'm going to start by putting this yellowy shade right there. And also I will go in with the Morphe and use that yellow as well on there. This bright yellow as well. I'm going to use this flat brush right here to pack that color in the inner corner. And this is more of a mustardy yellow color. That's why I'm going to use the other ones. It's just a tiny bit more yellow. And it's okay if it goes in the inner corner here because we're going to drag it in there anyway. And this look is going to be crazy at the beginning, but then at the end it's going to come all together. So don't worry if it looks crazy. This is more of me just sitting down and playing with makeup, being inspired. Nothing that I'm too worried about. If you can see, it's a little more mustardy now, like yellow mustard. And that's actually what I wanted in the inner corner, just like that. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Monkey Business. And with my finger, I'm just going to dab in there like that. And put that in the middle of my lid. So overlapping that yellow and dragging it a little to the edge of the eye there. And then on top of that one, I'm going to grab that same brush that I used the yellow with. I already cleaned it off a little bit. And I'm going to go into the shade here on my Jaclyn Hill palette. This is this burnt orange here. I'm gonna go into that color and pack it on top of that orange. So it looks more of a burnt orange, and that just brought out that color just a little bit more. And if you guys see, I'm just overlapping that yellow a little bit, blending it in here on the top, so you don't have such a harsh line between the yellow and the orange. And then later on I will go in with that orange again and blend it in a little bit better. Now I'm gonna grab a fluffy brush and grab the color right here, this color right there from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and that is a burgundy red tone. I'm gonna grab that and put it in the outer corner here to mix in, and I'm gonna overlap it with that orange that we had on. I'm gonna grab a little bit of a smaller brush so I can wing it out a little bit more. You guys can see how I do that. So it's just a little fluffy brush. Grab some of that powder, and then I'm gonna start winging it out and propping it in, overlapping that orange. And don't worry, we're gonna go ahead and make it deeper here in a little bit. But for now, I'm just dragging that red above the orange and a little bit above the yellow. Just making it a little bit darker. Gonna go back in with that fluffy brush and just blending it in a circular motion, just like that. And then it looks a little bit round instead of up. I'm just gonna grab a wipe and touch it up a little bit so it doesn't look like it's round. I want it more of a winged line, and it's okay if it does that because I'm gonna go and do some stuff to the face as well, so don't worry about that. I'm going in my inner corner here and taking a little bit of that yellow out that was put in there when I was putting in the yellow. I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit more with this. Gonna go back in with that flat brush and grab that mustard from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm just putting it in the inner corner here and dragging it down. And then I'm just overlapping that orange a little bit with the yellow. Gonna grab a little bit more again of that orange on my finger and just patting it in the middle of my lid, like that. And then I'm just gonna go do the other eye here off camera, and then I'll be right back. And now I'm back with the other eye done. I'm gonna move on to the face. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in some of those colors into my face, so that orange, the yellow, and the red, and also some green around my face, and you guys will see how I do that. I'm gonna start with the orange, and I'm gonna use this brush right here. Go in with that orange, that burnt orange right there. This one that I used for the eyes. I'm just gonna go in with that, and I'm just saturating the brush with it, and I'm gonna put it around my face. So I'm gonna go in circular motions, kind of like I'm contouring with it or bronzing with it, and just gonna go in. Gonna bring it up to the temples and around, and I'm just blending it into the skin, bringing it up a little bit. I'm not going to bring it too much towards the head here because that's going to be a little bit covered anyways once I put in my top part here. You guys will see what I'm talking about when I do it, but I'm just going to do that. And then a little bit down here, just whatever was left over. Okay, and I'm doing the same thing to this side. And then I'm going to grab the other brush that I had before and go in with a little bit of the red. And that was that dark red that I used for my outer corner here. And go on top of that orange, like so. Got a orangey red going on there. I'm going to put it a little bit on the nose here and a little bit on top here, like that. Now I'm going to go in with the green from that same palette. It's going to be that dark green right there. And with that one, I'm going to mark that contour just a little bit more. And I'm just going on the outer parts here of my hairline. I'm going to grab more of a precise brush here, a smaller brush. It's just a fluffier brush with that same green. And mark it just a tiny bit more. especially up here and then on the hairline here. So it's green. Then with that same brush, I'm gonna bring it right in here. Now to diffuse it, I'm gonna grab a smaller brush, just a fluffy brush like that. This is the Anastasia one that comes in all their palettes. And I'm just blending it. And then I'm gonna go back in and do the same thing to this side that I did over here. Grab that big brush and more like a contouring effect here. So we have that green on there. And contour just over here, because I want to diffuse that, and bring this up to my hairline here and up around, and I'm going to do that here too. With that green brush that I used, I'm just tapping the excess. I'm going to put a little bit everywhere here by my lips. And with that yellow that I used, I'm going to do the same thing and just bring some yellow into the lips, that mustard color. And it's not perfect, I'm just placing it wherever. And then I'm going to do the same with the red. Kind of like brush strokes like that. Nothing too precise. Gonna bring that red a little bit into the nose. Add just a little more green here and there to bring it into the face. Just gonna grab another fluffy brush and grab that yellow mustardy color and place that here. So we're bringing that color into the face as well. And just blending it in like so. And I'm gonna do the same here. Okie dokie. And I know we're looking crazy right now, don't worry. I'm gonna grab that green color, the orange, and the burgundy on my fingers and make some like strokes on my face. So I'm just grabbing the green, the red, and the orange. Those three. And I'm just gonna start creating some strokes on my face. To place it maybe this way, like that, and place them over here. So we have some strokes going everywhere. I'm gonna add some highlight to this, so there's some highlighting points on my face. I'm going to use this ColourPop Super Shock Cheek, and this is in the shade Flexitarian. And I'm gonna actually grab that with a sponge, a Real Technique sponge here, and I'm gonna just wet it a little bit with some of my all-nighter spray here. Just saturating that a little bit. Grab a little bit of that and put it at the high points here of my face. I'm gonna go back to my eyes and finish the bottom lash line, and also put in an eyeliner, a wing liner, and put some lashes on as well. Oh, that's bright. Okie dokie. I'm gonna put this here and Cupid's bow there. And this is more of a frosty shade. I'm gonna go in with Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife. That one I'm gonna go in with a brush and put in some highlight in here. And same to this side. I might go back in and put those strokes in again. It looks like I lost them with that highlight. So there we go. And now on the lower lash line, on my waterline, I'm just gonna go in with a black eyeliner. There it is. So you guys know I use the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil in the shade Perversion. I'm gonna go in with that green shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette and put it here in my lower lash line. And do the same to this eye. I'm gonna go back and do a wing liner with my gel liner, if I can find it. And this is just the L'Oreal gel liner in the shade Black is Black. I'm just gonna make a winged outline with this. I'm dragging that green just a little bit up here. I'm gonna put a gold liner here in between the green and the black liner. Dragging it a little bit up with the line here. And I'm just gonna use this next. This is the liquid crystal body liner, but I'm gonna use it for my eyes. This is in the shade Crystal Gold. And I'm just gonna put a line right there. Like that. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yep, there you go. And I'm gonna do the same to the side. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of this in that inner corner here. I'm gonna put it right here in that inner corner like that, and on the other side as well. Just gonna let it dry a bit. My eyes are really watery today, so it might look a little bit sloppy here in the inner corner. I try to fix it a little bit, but sadly it's not coming out the way I wanted it to. I keep going back to try to fix it so you guys can't, but you guys get the gist of it. And now I'm gonna go in with these gemstones. They're gold gemstones, and I'm gonna put them like around my eye here. If you guys remember from the picture that I posted, and I did a poll on it to see if you guys wanted to see this look, I had some white specks on my face as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that again and see how it looks. These are already sticky, so I don't need to put anything behind them. I'm just cutting them individually so that I can place them on my face. If I can place them on my face. Put one up there.
When the field is cut, serpents curl when the sun comes up. Songbirds only end up.
I'm gonna go in with this NYX matte liquid liner in the shade white. It's just a liquid liner like this, and I'm gonna go in and put those freckles, dots, whatever you want to call them, in the face.
Where they're going.
I'm gonna go in with the lips, and this is the ColourPop matte liquid lip in the shade Friday. It's just a black liquid lipstick, and I'm just gonna go in with this.
Some get rain and some get snow. Some want love and some want gold. I just
Gonna let it dry. That's the black liquid lipstick. Now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of that Fenty Beauty and just put it here in the center. Grab a little bit more, and I'm gonna put it in the tip of the nose here. A little bit on the bridge of my nose. Okay, and there's that part. I'm gonna put my lashes on. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my eyelashes on, and I use the Eyelure and Vegas Nay collection in the style Golden Goddess. And those are the lashes I have on right now. And now to finish off the look, I'm gonna use these leaves, and I'm gonna insert a clip here so that it can show you how I made these.
wanna see you in the morning. Dogs lay down in the evening heat. Fish do worse when they leave the sea. Songbirds only end up where they're going.
And I'm gonna put those on my eyebrows here. So I'm actually going to use my Duo eyelash adhesive to glue these onto my eyebrow. These are not going to take off your eyebrows if you put them on, just so you know. It's not going to take them off. And the easiest way to take it off, if you don't want to struggle because you think your glue is going to take off your eyebrows, just wet a paper towel, or even with one of your makeup wipes, you can use that. press it up against the leaves and then take them off that way. I'm gonna show you here how I put them on. I'm just placing them and holding them. I'm not waiting for it to get tacky. I'm just gonna hold them for a little bit until I feel like it's enough time on, and it'll stay on like that. There you go. You can see that part. Now I'm gonna do the same thing with the other side. And these leaves, I got them at Hobby Lobby. They were like $1, $2 or something like that. Okay, and I'm gonna grab the other one. And I'm putting the glue on the leaves, not on my actual eyebrows. So you guys know that. Probably should do that. Don't put it on your actual eyebrow. Now to cover that up just a little bit more, I'm gonna go in with that red that I used all the way on top here. I'm just covering it up. If you guys see, I'm just putting my brush in there, covering all that up, because you don't want to be able to see that lash glue on there. I'm just going in like so, and I'm going to do the same to this eye, just bringing up that red up to where the leaves are. Okay, just like that. Then I'll be right back with the hair done and everything so you guys can see the finished look.
Holy smoke and the flame dies fast. We hold our hats while the days fly past. Cold wind comes and we wave, but it keeps.
Alright guys, so this is the finished look. This is my take on a fall, I don't know, glamour look, I guess. If you don't want to look like scary for Halloween or anything like that, you can definitely go for something like this. I was just really playing with makeup and got inspired by a few YouTubers here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys recreate this look. Send me pictures or whatever, tag me on them. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what else you want to see. See you guys next time. Toodles!
Yeah, I just wanna see